Hi, my name is Julianna Kaiser. I'm a nurse on Kelemen 9, and I've been at Cooper for a little over 2 years. So a moment that I shared with a patient and their family that's really stayed with me is when they told me that I made them feel like family. Um, I feel like ever since then, I've made it my mission to treat every patient as if they're my own family or how I would want my family to be treated. That particular family was also just extremely grateful, which meant a lot to feel appreciated as a nurse when sometimes you feel like you're never doing enough. So, one thing that might surprise people about being a nurse is honestly how many roles we step into just in one single shift. So, we're not just providing medical care or dispensing out medications, but we're also problem solvers, we're educators, we're advocates, we're emotional support for the patient, we're calm in the middle of like absolute chaos. Um, we really are like the center of communication on the healthcare team. There's constantly team members coming in and out of rooms all day long, but we as the nurses are with the patient for the full 12-hour shift by their side. And we are really the glue that holds everything together. So, one of the hardest parts about being a nurse is definitely the emotional weight that it can carry. Um, there's so many layers to nursing. There's life, there's death, there's miracles, there's tragedies. No matter what you're going through in your personal life, you have to put it aside and show up for your patients. You have to be strong, you have to be stable, and you just have to show up for your patients. And but it makes it all worth it when you really are that grounding presence for them in moments that are anything but stable. And it really is a privilege to care for people who are in such like vulnerable points in their lives.